Hello everyone, 大家好 and welcome back to our HSK2 Masterclass podcast by Hanyu Chinese School. I'm Melanie, your old friend, 老朋友 and today I'm with our another old friend, Emily. Emily, 你好吗？
你好 Melanie. Hi everyone. 大家好. So we're so happy to be back here today with you guys. And of course with another exciting episode today.
Yes, today we are focusing on a word you will use all the time in Chinese. 真, it means really or truly, but it's more than just that. It's a way to add emphasis, surprise, and sincerity that you're saying.
That's right. So 真 is used to express feelings and emphasizing how amazing something is. It's one of those small words that makes a Chinese sound more naturally.
Exactly. So today we're going to show you how to use it and to express emotions, describing things, and even confirm the truth. We'll also look at how to sound enthusiastic and fluent when you use 真.
And don't worry, we will give you plenty of examples to help you start using it right away. So let's get started.
Yeah, so first, as usual, we will start with a dialogue. The setting is Melanie and Emily are at a park, 在公园, on a sunny afternoon, enjoying the good weather and chatting about what they see. So I will start. 哇，今天真是太热了。
是啊，真的是热的没法忍了。
你看，今天的花真是太漂亮了。
这花真的是太漂亮了。
这是真的吗？
是的，这不是假的花。
那真的是太美了。
我也觉得它们真的很特别。
Okay, now let's break down the use of 真 in this conversation. As you can see, 真 is used to emphasize how much something is, whether it's about the weather, the beauty of the flowers, or confirming the truth.
Exactly. So 真 means really or truly, and it helps us to add emphasize to objective or verbs. It makes your sentence stronger and express how much you feel about something.
For example, when you say 真热, really hot, 真漂亮, really beautiful, 真可爱, really cute. We are emphasizing the intensity of the heat, beauty, and cuteness. Without 真, the sentence would still make sense, but it wouldn't carry that strong emotion.
So that's right. 真 helps you express your feeling and make your speech sound more natural. And it's great for conversation when you're reacting to something that you find impressive or emotional.
And another key use of 真 is to confirm the truth of something. For example, when we say 这是真的, this is really true. We're emphasizing that something is genuine, not fake or imitated.
So we can see when you say 这是真的 means something is true or something is real. So 真 in this case give you the sentence a sense of affirmative system and in a way to say I'm serious or this is the truth. It's often used in a situation where you want to affirm the truth of what you're saying. So another sentence we have here is 这个表是真的. This watch is real.
这个表是真的. This watch is real. It's not a fake one. Okay, now let's talk about how to use 真 to express surprise or disbelief. this is one of the most fun ways to use the word. When you're surprised by something, you can use 真 with the question. 真的吗? Really? As in, are you serious?
So when you say this sentence, you're showing the surprisement or wanting to confirm something, like saying, are you for real? Really? In English.
真 is also used in positive exclamations to show excitement or admiration for something. For example, 真棒, really awesome. 真好, really great. 真是太好了, that's really great.
So exactly, this is a great way to express a positive feedback in a fun, casual way.
So, in summary, first, 真 means really or truly to emphasize adjectives or verbs. So, 真 with an verb can be 真喜欢, really like. So, some verbs with our emotion. And second, it helps you to confirm the truth of something, making your statement more authentic. And third, it can express surprise or disbelief, like 真的吗? Really? Are you serious? And number four, 真 can be used in positive exclamations to show excitement or admirations.
So now you have got a great on using how to use 真 in conversation. So keep practicing with these examples, and so soon you'll be able to use it naturally in your daily conversation in Chinese.
Let's move on. So now it's your turn. How would you say this book is really interesting in Chinese?
So write your sentence in the comment section down below and we will check it for you.
Okay, let's move back to our dialogue. So please pay attention to the use of 真. 哇，今天真是太热了. Wow, it's really hot today.
是啊，真的是热得没法忍了. Yeah, it's so hot. I can hardly stand it.
你看，今天的花真是太漂亮了. Look, the flowers today are really beautiful.
这花真是太漂亮了. These flowers are really beautiful.
这是真的吗? Is this really true? Or are these real flowers?
是的，这不是假的花. Yes, these are real flowers, not fake ones.
真的是太美了. Really, they are so beautiful.
我也觉得它们真的很特别. I also think that they are really special.
Very good. So, as you can see, there are 4 ways to use 真. So, have a try to make your own sentences. And let's move on to our culture for today. Oh, so first, if you like our podcast, what should you do?
So please, if you're enjoying today's podcast, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our podcast so you can stay updated with our latest lessons.
And if you want to take your Chinese learning to the next level, visit our website hanyuchineseschool.com to book your free trial class with one of our amazing native Chinese teachers.
Also, share this episode to all your friends who want to improve their Chinese. We have our podcast in all different kinds of platforms on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, and so on. So you can use whatever platform that suits you. And let's grow our community together by sharing it out with everyone and with your friends and family.
Welcome, 欢迎大家. Okay, now let's move to our cultural part. So today we're gonna talk about the most fundamental aspects of Chinese culture, family. Family is at the heart of almost everything in Chinese society, and it plays a central role in shaping people's lives and decisions.
Mhm. That's right. So in China, family is considered the cornerstone of the society. This concept of cultural penalty, that means 孝顺. It's deeply inside, like really inside the culture. Meaning children are expected to show deep respect and care for their parents, especially as they grow older.
Absolutely. This respect for elders is reflected in everyday interactions. For example, it's common for Chinese families to live together in multi generational households. Grandparents, parents, children, and sometimes even great grandparents. Can you imagine that? All live under one roof. Wow, what a big family! Maintaining close relationships across generations.
Mhm. So that's why many Western countries where independence is often prioritized, but in China there is a really strong culture expectation that children will look after the elder parents, like for example your parents or your great parents. And this sense of duty shapes many aspects of family lives.
In fact, children are raised with the understanding that their parents' well being is their responsibility. Maybe that sounds a bit strange to Westerners, especially in their later years of the parents. This is part of the deeper respect for elders. It's not just about providing financially, but about ensuring that parents feel valued, loved, and cared for.
Mhm. So it may sound like a responsibility, but also it's really a lot of chance to show love and caring to all of the family members, not just to the elders, also to the kids, the cousins. Everyone should be really united together, like be really close family, right, Melanie?
Yeah, exactly. So, Chinese family members' relationship normally are really close. And family ties often influence major life decisions, such as career choices, marriage, and even education. It's very common for children to follow career paths that align with their parents' wishes or family traditions.
Mhm. In fact, career choices and marriage are often seen as family decisions more than individual ones. There is a say in Chinese saying that when you get married, it's not just about two people; it's about two families getting together. So you have to consider a lot of people, not just you two being happy together. You have to consider your parents, consider the cousins or grandparents, so and so on. So a lot of times when we make big decisions, we often consult with our parents as well.
Yeah, very good point. So maybe it sounds a bit horrible or stressful to some different cultures. And even in modern China, these traditions are still very much alive. Very strange, right? But the balance between tradition and modernity is often seen in the way young people approach these decisions. On one hand, there's a push for individual freedom and personal choice, but on the other, the strong pull of family expectations can't be ignored.
Absolutely. This is a balance that many young people in China are facing today. They do want independence in one way, but while still maintaining a sense of responsibility and duty in their family. So when it comes to a lot of decisions, big or small, whatever, but you have to consider a lot with your family. What do your family member thinks, or what expectation they have for you? So that is why a lot of people in China, when they come to career deciding, they would consider a parent's expectation. It's a big part of our decisions.
Wow. Even though we're native speakers, we grew up in Chinese background, but sometimes we still feel a bit heavy. Can you understand that? Because of all those like too close relationship and too much influence from the family. And we see that reflected also in education as well. It's hard to imagine. Parents often invest heavily in their children's education, seeing it as an important way to ensure the family future success. Wow, how big goal. So the pressure to succeed academically can be intense, but it's all tied to the desire to bring honor to the family name.
Mhm. So, of course, it sounds really, really harsh for some of the people, but still, they are always good downside, but there's always still good sides of it. You
Yeah.
can always seek wisdom from the elders. Family members are close together. They are. It's not easy to drum apart as we grow up. Some of the family will be like, I know some of the families in the Western culture, they will be like, oh, we don't keep in touch with some of the cousins that often. But in Chinese culture, as you can see in the photo, normally we have the concept of family reunions, especially during the major holidays like Chinese New Year, or other kinds of festival. So it's common for family members to travel far away and then come together for a huge family meal. Um, I would say it's like kind of like Christmas as for Western culture.
Exactly. And mm, don't think that Chinese people is that foodie. So the reunion dinner at Chinese New Year is not just about food, but about honoring uh, ancestors, maintaining connections, and creating lasting memories. Is a symbol of togetherness and unity, which are at core of Chinese family life.
So to wrap up, family is the heart of Chinese society, influencing everything from the way people live to careers to marriages and relationships. So 孝顺 is a family thing for respect for elders and create a strong sense of connection that ties individuals together.
Yeah. So yeah, this filial piety, 孝顺, is one of the key things that makes Chinese culture so unique and beautiful. That sense of responsibility, loyalty, and love that runs through the generations.
Exactly. And as you continue to learn Chinese, understanding these family dynamics will give you a deeper insight into the culture and help you connect more meaningfully with Chinese speakers.
Mm, okay, now let's move on. So, back to the question from earlier. How would you say this book is really interesting in Chinese?
So the correct answer is 这本书真有意思。这本
Great
书
job.
真有意思。
Very good. Great job if you got it right. If not, don't worry. Just keep practicing and you will get better with time.
Okay, so now it's your turn to practice. Write a sentence using the word 真 in the comments. You can describe anything that's really amazing or emphasizing something you truly believe in.
It could be about a place, a feeling, or anything you find truly exciting. We can't wait to read your sentences and help you out. Okay, today we covered 真 and learned how it means really or truly to emphasize things you feel strongly about, whether it's something amazing, beautiful, or true.
We also discussed family in Chinese society and how xiàoshùn is a part of the Chinese culture and affecting everything from small choices to big decisions.
Very good. And in the next episode, we'll be learning about 已经了, a very important construction that talks about completed actions or something that has already happened. It's a crucial structure for expressing past actions and changes, so don't miss it.
And make sure to subscribe, like, and share this episode with anyone who is learning Chinese. And remember, if you want to more personalizing help, head over to our HanyuChineseSchool.com and book your first free class with a native teacher.
Thank you for listening today. We will see you in next episode. 再见。
再见。